Yeah, my name is Haley. So this is my sixth speech. So I choose my topic as how can you have a good break since if you are students, then we had only, even we short, but we had a spring break the last week, and if you are not the student, we usually have a lot weekend break. So I just choose this topic because break is really important for all of us. Yeah, and so I found the dictionary. So dictionary defines a break as pause or stop or have a rest. So it's a really good thing. So we just pause and stop the routine or ordinary things during the break, and we can just redo or restart after the break. So my speech has a first, I'm going to speak about why cannot we have a good break, and second, then how can we have a good break, and I will summarize it. So first, why cannot we have a good break? Do you know the reason? I'm thinking about because of the guilty. Usually people think about why? Because I think most of people think about just we need to keep walking or keep studying to finish somewhat. And usually people have just thinking we have lots of things to do and finish it as early as possible. So if we just take a rest, then people can think, oh, we are just being lazy or being behind though. Instead of we just have a break, can just relax and we can have a recharging and get more energy. But we think, oh, am I just being behind through just stop walking or stop studying? So, but I think just let's think about if we just keep walking without any the break. For example, just walking without sleep, it's impossible. And if we just have a really short to sleep during a long time, then we cannot focus well on walking. So I think it's important just think differently. So if you just during the weekend or during the spring break, if you think like, oh, I need to just catch up what behind the walking or study, then you need to just focusing on through taking a break, we can walk better or walk efficiently instead of just being lazy or being behind. And second one is, then how can we have a good break? Do you know? How can we? Why not? I think, yeah, before I already mentioned the definition of the break, we need to stop the routine or ordinary thing and take a rest and pause. So just stop ordinary things and do unusual things. So for example, we can try to do like new things. I think, for example, if you just usually just studying on your chair and desk and walking in front of computer during the weekdays, and why don't you just go try to do some outdoor activity instead of staying inside as usual? So you can just feel like really different, and you can feel the what outside, the fresh air instead of just, and you can, if you're lucky, you can get some sunlight instead of just the electrical light. And I would like to recommend just if you why don't you just walking the parks to see some green stuff like trees and running some near your neighborhood and just looking about some change things. Usually people just do new decoration in their area, like a Christmas season have a different, and many people enjoy like a gardening, so in spring season we can also enjoy some diverse flower in the neighborhood. So yeah, that's it. And to sum up, so a good break could give us not only the fun and happiness, but also the motivation to work hard. So please do not think about just guilty or being lazy or being behind. The break can give you more motivation and more energy so you can get a better result. So I would recommend it. And one more is, why don't you try like a break a whole day, the 24 hours, instead of just short break. So just give a big present for yourself to get a better result. Okay, thank you for listening.